Survival road is a rough, rough road. Survival road is a tough, tough road. A little booty on a mango tree, enjoying the scenery. Suddenly a chicken hawk eats him like a piece of pork. Survival business is a crucial business. Survival business is a brutal business. The fox loves the ducks, so he watched them from behind the rocks. Oh, what a love! It's a decent meal he's thinking of. Survival business, oh yeah, it's a crucial business. Oh, oh. Survival business is a brutal business. Yeah, 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 yeah. Survival road is a rough, rough road. Survival road is a tough, tough road. A little piggy in the farmer's pen. The little piggy is the farmer's friend. He feels so happy when the farmer talk. He doesn't know he is the farmer's pork. Survival business is a crucial business. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Survival business is a brutal business. The fool rides the mule, but the mule don't like that stupid fool. The mule takes it cool, because he knows a fool can kill a mule. Survival business is a crucial business. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Survival business is a brutal business. Yeah? And Winston knew about survival business because growing up was kind of rough. Maybe I was unwanted, but I don't know why my boyhood days was terrible so. From the time I had sense, they pushing me around. I thought from experience, they want me grow up a clown. Cause if I go to play with my neighbor Roy, it's come back here boy. And if I tumble down and I soil my clothes, they want to kill me with blows. With this come here, Winston. Sit down there, Winston. Always pushing me around. Why you fall down, Winston? You're playing young, Winston. I wish I was never born. Nanny eating, and I watch it. She would turn around and tell me, boy, don't watch me. You're too greedy. If I complain to granddaddy, it's go from me. You're so ugly, but you're looking like a blight. Get away from my eyesight. They used to have my poor head in confusion. Never thought I'd live to become a man. Sometimes when they beat me, boy, afraid to cry. Bumsy burning me, but afraid they dig out my eye. And if I touch my neighbor, Dr. Susan, they leave me in tears. My mom will tell me a playing man and start ringing up my ears. Will she come here, Winston? Sit down there, Winston. Always pushing me around. You're playing man, Winston. You're looking for Madam Winston. I wish I was never born. Nanny eating, and I watch it. She would turn around and tell me, boy, don't watch me. You're too greedy. If I complain to granddaddy, it's go from me. You're so ugly, but you're looking like a blight. Get away from my eyesight. They had me like a real comic in the house, pushing me around like a Mickey Mouse. One day in the kitchen, my mommy gone out. I stole a hot dumpling straight out of a pot. And when I hear my sister footsteps coming, I frightened to death. I so scared, I pushed down the hot dumpling straight in my pants pocket. If you hear she come here, Winston, what is it you have there, Winston? Always pushing me around. How you twisting up so, Winston? What biting you, Winston? I wish I was never born. All this time the flour dumpling in my pocket, burning my skin. Sister Maria, I want water. She thought I was going crazy, so she ran to call my granny as I see the doorway clear. I gone like a young reindeer. Yeah? And then and Winston grew up, you know. And Winston started looking for woman and thing. You want to hear what happened to Winston there? Yeah? Dorothy was mad, more than mad, ever since she came from Faizabad. She had me head in pain, me house like Lover's Lane, since she come down to Port of Spain. I come from work, I tired and hungry. I hearing in my bedroom, don't bite me. I bust the door like a ape. I see a man trying to escape. When they hear shadow come, the fella jump out and run. Leave Dorothy scrambling to hide the food he was eating. She trying to hide it quick. I snatch up a fat broomstick. It's only the rice she get to hide. I catch you with all the saltfish outside. I felt upset, I'm mad to cry. You know the shadow wouldn't lie. I said, I love you, Dorothy. Why you do this to me? But she stand up in a corner trembling, eyes flashing like lightning. I'm mad to kill you with licks, but I only watching the thick saltfish. One mind telling me to eat, and next mind telling me to beat. Dorothy watching me and wondering what I will do. She, I said, darling, I forgive you. She couldn't believe it's true. But how you expect me to pass blows when she have all that saltfish exposed? You see what has happened to people when you grow up? Anyhow, I'll give you a piece of that one. I'll go give you a piece of the next one and a piece of the next one. By the time everybody go get ready, what you say? Well, you know, when I have nothing to do, I just meditate, concentrate, and travel in the astral. Hear what happened to me now. I built a spaceship of imagination. I went to Mars on a vacation. The language they're talking up there is English. Same words they're using, but very foolish. Imagine they're calling a tree a man. The language is a big, big confusion. And again, They calling food fight. So here what happened to me the first night. I was hungry. I asked them for food. They tell me, all right, if you in the mood. They throw me in a ring, change off all my clothes, and a masked man nearly killed me with blows. In a restaurant I went to dine, to eat some food and drink up some wine. Excuse me, Shadow want to spit, expecting them to show me a toilet. They said like you getting dotish, Shadow, the head in the front, it's time you should know. When I hear this boy I nearly dropped down dead. A man sending me to spit in the head. Well, a drunken man lie down on a table, a spitting on his head like a sick with evil. Is when I get a slap and start seeing stars. I realize that head mean toilet in Mars. Him dumb. Well, the next day in Mars, that was carnival. I disguised myself like a little girl. False hair, fancy lipstick, I mean. They even crowned me carnival queen. A fat Martian fell in love with me. I really got to say them mass people crazy. I tried to tell him I am a man, but the fool wouldn't understand. So I get vexed, pull off my false hair. He's still smiling. The fella ain't care. And when I'm naked, his mouth start to drip. He said, it's not your hair I like, it's your hip. You see what I mean? What are you talking about, huh? Crazy, huh? Yeah? You like it? Well, I'll give you one more and I'm getting off. But I hope the ladies ain't vexed with me, because I'm going to be singing about them modern housewives. Don't get vexed with me, it's just a calypso. But it's nice, so I sing it for you. Hey, these modern housewives, these people could take lives. This is a problem I can't solve. Like they really don't know what is love. Anytime they married, they start playing wicked, and you cannot lash them at all. But this is a woman's world, and now buy me 2 balls to play me golf. I meet me girl kissing up Rudolph. Turn and I hit the woman a cuff. Somebody next door pull out that scene off. Now I let her go, she run for a blade. I want to sleep, but I was afraid. All night I ain't closed my eyes at all. Afraid if I sleep, she cut up my balls. They have their privilege to take their advantage. Cause if a woman kill a man, certainly she won't get hung. Oh, no, no. That's why they just put you. And if you lash them, they leave you. And they're gone with the saga men. And you still have to maintain them. My girlfriend knows my hobby is golf. But her hobby is Rudolph. So anytime I bring home my balls, I don't put them near she at all. Anytime we both have a fight, I ain't sleeping till broad daylight, because I know how she wicked. If I sleep, she wash my balls with acid. And let me tell you, every Friday evening, my girl is a darling. She kissing me, I'm feeling nice. Inside the house like paradise. Monday, money finish. She start watching me like rubbish. And if I touch she hand Tuesday night, she run in for cutlass to out me light. Last week Friday, I draw me pay. I lost all my money playing way. Went home, quiet like a priest. The woman watching me like a beast. I went and I dropped asleep on a sofa. She paint up me 2 balls with butter. You wouldn't guess the reason at all. She want a cockroach to bite up my balls. I gone, eh?